Oh, howdy doody there. This is Devin Koepke with Snap Koepkeeps, brought to you by the fine people at Team Cardhoarder. Well, we 3-0'd, coming back from that 0-3 last week. It goes to show that I know nothing about Magic and should probably quit, but here I am making content for you fine folks, so I appreciate every one of you that watches. Yeah, I have no idea how we won that many matches or why we did, but I chalk it up to luck. Every time I win a match, I just assume that I got lucky and my opponents got unlucky. So, yeah, I don't know. This deck is actually pretty sweet. I like it. It goes to show that if you don't know Madcap is coming, it can really take over a game, or they're not like prepared for it or whatever. Dredge Reef seems like it was more of a hindrance. But it's also like kind of a fast matchup, so I really don't know about that one. It does seem good, and the guy that like plays the deck all the time, it's in his deck for a reason. So the one-of is probably still fine. Peer Through Depths is insane still. I love that card. I really dislike the Spoils of the Vault, I think. That card is just trash. Hot trash. It's like whenever you stick a gallon of milk out in the sun, and then it curdles, and then you pour it on your face, essentially. You know, not exactly, not verbatim, but essentially, that's what it is. So, no Spoils of the Vault for me. You know, Pin-Tab Prism's good. Unlife was very good in some matchups, very bad in others. Typically not ever, like, super bad, but pretty bad, especially against, like, Infect or Affinity or whatever. I remember there was a game against Jesse where I had an Unlife in play, and he had already dealt me, like, 8 points of Infect damage. So Unlife was just a combo enabler and not much else. Simian Spirit Guide is probably the best card in the deck alongside Lotus Bloom. I mean, these are the enablers, like Simian Spirit Guide has put in so much work, and that card is just super powerful and really good. Teaching sucked. I don't know what it could be, but this card is not good. I also didn't play against anything super slow, but Modern isn't super slow, so it might not be the right time for Teachings. How about that? Ad Nauseam's good. Combo enabler, great. After playing the deck for a couple weeks, I think that the Darkness, Ethereal Haze, whatever, like Fog cards are an absolute necessity in the deck post-board. They're just more Angel's Graces, dude, because it makes you not have to use your Angel's Grace. I just think, like, Holy Day, whatever. But, man, that card was actually super. Like, I don't think Fog has found a better place than this deck here. Leyline was, pretty medium. It did what Leyline did. Didn't play against Jund or Burn or anything like that. So, couldn't really show off how good it is. Slaughter Pact was non-existent, I think, but once again, whatever. Slaughter Pact, it's not going to make or break a matchup, but it is going to be pretty good some of the time, so it's why it's there. Echoing Truth is catch-all, you just need that for some reason. I don't know, maybe you don't. Maybe with the Madcap sideboard you don't need it, but it makes me feel safe, have peace of mind. Inquisitions to make way for this package that we have here. Oh no, what are you doing? Okay, perf. Yeah. This is the thing, man. This is going to be a thing. People are not going to be ready for it at some tournament, and some guy is just going to, or girl, is just going to come in and just tear it up with Madcap. If you don't have your Madcap experiments, buy them now. Perhaps from... I wish I had some sort of Cardhoarder memorabilia. We're supposed to, like, have shirts, but they didn't give me shirts, so I just wear my shirts. Cardhoarder is the answer that you were looking for. So, buy your Madcap experiments from Cardhoarder, and you'll thank me later. Didn't play against very many counterspell decks. Seiju, it was a land. But I do think this deck is good. I don't know how good or when it is good, but it definitely has some chops. And any 2-card combo is going to kill people some percentage of the time. So, yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching this edition, my Ad Nauseam edition of Snap Koepkeeps. And I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Maybe I'm gonna try to do like a poll or something about what I should play. I see a bunch of other people do that, and I kind of want to do that, like a straw poll or something on social media. Tweet at me at Devin Koepke, Twitter, whatever handle. I don't really use Twitter, but I know how to check it. So tweet at me about what deck I should play next week. Whatever deck you want to see with some spicy sideboard plan. Yeah, just send me the old social media videos. Don't send me videos on social media. Don't do that. Essentially, just Twitter me, dude. That's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna stop. Goodbye.